He's got like a really good neutral. It's just getting openings on Ben, even if you're like he's playing into your defense, is still really hard because he's got such good aggro. He's so good at moving just barely around your shield and peppering it with the most random hitboxes. His drills are amazing, and his drills are getting better actively.
True.
And it's horrifying. Like, I'm worried we're going to start seeing Ben drill like Hex was this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff was horrifying.
Like, the drift being basically unbeatable all the time.
Yeah, whenever Hex would just start touching someone's shield.
He misses dash back.
Yeah. I like that Justice went for the up smash, though. He didn't try to, like, overextend to be cool right off the bat.
Oh, no, he's not going to.
I think he might at some point, but I like that he's starting off the set trying to do it.
Sick mid-shorten.
Yeah, he tried to single it up or something. Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, SFOP's always orange.
Yeah.
He matches the pasta sauce. The spoonful of pasta sauce. He's got the spaghetti shoes and the marinara shirt.
I love Ben just jumping the ledge right there. GP ended up getting back on stage, so it didn't work out at all, but I love it. I did not expect him to do it at all. And so, on the off chance that GP hacked on the ledge, so misses the ledge dash. You know, I've stopped feeling bad for people who miss their ledge dashes, myself included. I'm like, you know what? I'm going for this insane, invincible get-off-the-ledge option that I can usually throw out some kind of crazy hitbox with. I deserve to die every now and then, and people deserve to die every now and then for doing that.
People would hate it if it were easy, because it's, like, broken. Like, it should be hard. It's a perfect proportion of difficult to what you get from it.
Exactly. And so I used to be like, oh man, he misses ledge dash, that sucks. But now I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that like, not necessarily good, but I'm okay that this happened. Oh, nice jab.
They knew the risks.
Exactly.
And he's never gonna go for that shine spike.
And if he does, it's gonna be after he gets like all the hits of a drill and falls with him to get the shine.
Yeah, he'll go for that one. The invincible drop from ledge shine though, not happening.
Way. Not a chance. Tried to get something out, but he played it safe. He like looked for an opening, but didn't overextend himself.
GP missing a lot of his dashes. Honestly, a lot of his combos are being dropped from him just probably pressing the button too early, because that's what is usually the cause of a dash being missed. You do it too early, and then it just never comes out.
Right.
And he's just short. He misses the finisher.
Yeah, like he got hit out of it. If he just dashed a little further on that grab, he would have had the tech chase.
Yeah.
Such good jabs.
Or he'll get the up throw falling first hit of up air shine, and then he will get no follow up because he just dashes or he just either moves towards him or just turns around and he doesn't get the jab, doesn't get the down tilt, he doesn't hit him with anything. Just whatever the finisher is, he kind of stops.
Yeah.
It looks the same when somebody goes for a pivot move and they just empty pivot in place and do nothing. It's because they press the button too early.
And then they're just kind of sitting there, and you're kind of sitting there because once you see them pivot, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get hit, and then you're like, wait.
That was cool, but then you didn't do anything.
Yeah, you like get kind of scared for a second because you're like, oh god, they're starting to move, they're starting to schmove, and then they become schmotionless.
Schmotionless. Is he schmoving right now, or is he? Which one of them is schmoving, and which one of them is more schmotionless?
Justice is actually schmoving more than Ben. He's just getting schnocked off the stage.
Well, eventually, this commentary is going to devolve into two Sean Connerys going back and forth.
Oh yes, a ledge dash. Hello to you, main. I'm the last of my kind.
Ooh, another missed ledge dash.
Yeah, that's not happening. He needs to tighten that up or stop. At this point is when I go for really bad ledge dashes.
Yeah,
where there's still ledge dashes, but I like kind of air dodge a little bit.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I'm not invincible for any amount of actionable frames.
Exactly. It becomes more about just touching the stage.
Yeah, getting on stage is all that really matters at that point, and not dying.
Because if you've already messed up two, if you mess up a third one, then it's like, okay, I need to do something else, and just stop going for it. Because at that point oh god, that was really clean. As we're talking about how Justice needs to fix his ledge dashes, he gets a really clean ledge dash and with a turnaround up tilt.
With how these two play and are playing, I don't know why they still go for that up tilt to catch the illusion. They shorten 100% of the time. If they're standing on stage right there with their backs to them, they go for ledge every time, and they still do the up tilt. Why not just go for ledge or hit somewhere over there?
Well, because you risk nothing with the up tilt.
Yeah, you're just covering them messing up though, and I feel like.
Hey, I mean, sometimes that's just the better thing to do. It's just not worth going out there because you're in a good.
True.
You're not in a bad spot.
Best case scenario, an up tilt hits, and worst case scenario, an up tilt doesn't hit.
Exactly. Whereas worst case scenario, if you go off stage to hit them or grab ledge or something, you get clipped and shine spiked at 10.
Yeah.
So that's like probably not going to happen, but there are times when it's just mentally easier to do the up tilt. Such good slide off. Man, ever since Mojo moved here, our Spacey's got real good at slide off.
Their defensive options have leveled up just from seeing Mojo just fail to die again and again.
Mojo is the hardest Spacey I've ever tried to kill. Well,
where is he?
I've never fought Kaon, but
I have.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't bad, honestly.
Really?
I'd rather fight Kaon than Mojo.
Really?
Really.
But he camps so hard.
Not if you have a lead. And not if you take him to stages where that's bad.
Oh.
You ban Battlefield immediately, and you're good.
Yeah, but then you're just spending the whole match trying to hit him. At least
I don't know, man.
Mojo,
maybe
he's
he
in
just
your
didn't.
face.
He didn't respect me. That must have been it. Because Kaon definitely just played a straight up game with me. Well, I mean, yes, he was uber defensive, but it was pretty easy to hit him, and then he had to play.
Oh god, that was a really big wave land. And this one's a lot closer than the last one. I don't know if it's because Justice swapped something up or been like laid off the gas a little.
Oh, the DI mixed up with that up tilt.
Oh god! Oh nice! Oh, that was so good.
That was sick.
Got his jump with a weak reverse bear.
That up tilt was so good too because you knew he was holding in because he thought he was gonna get bared or something. That was dope.
That was so good.
Apparently,
It
Mojo's
kind of
doing
came out of
school
nowhere
things.
though. Oh, he's doing school.